Welcome in, everybody. It's Crystal Guardian, ready to do another tarot reading for the collective today. It's Money Monday, so we're going to be doing a money read. Let's see what we have in store today. I'm going to call in the guides, guardians, spirit, ancestors. Give us your divine guidance and wisdom in this reading today. Let us know what we need to know. Any negative energies being sent our way, please return them to the sender. We exist in the name of the Most High. Please tell us anything that we need to know today. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so far we have wisdom, partnership, and sweet success. Let's get a few more. Gambling. Okay, let's see what else we need to know. Give us a few more, Spirit. Okay. I'm going to take gift. And let's see, I'm going to take from the top and the bottom because a lot came out. And give us one more. They're saying to take from the bottom of the deck. Okay. So we have wisdom. Insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. Partnership. Joining forces with business partners for win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connections. We have sweet success. It is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. Gambling. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. We have gift. You will discover new talents that will lead you to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. Direction. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. Then we have transformation. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. And then we have bright ideas. Have an innovative new inspiration. Test new ideas. Break out fast. Take action on your ideas. So, it looks like you're going to have a bright idea. It's going to lead you in a direction. They're saying don't deviate from your path. You might have a partnership in this new business idea. Change is coming in. This will be a sweet success. Use your gifts, use your wisdom, and don't take too much of a gamble. Tell us more about wisdom. Why is wisdom out here? Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, we have someone in a King of Wands energy. This is somebody who's a natural leader. They're an entrepreneur. They see the big picture. They're willing to overcome challenges. So this could be you in this situation, or this could be this partnership coming in. The Star. You're in Star energy. This is about having hope, good fortune. It's a good omen. Having faith in your purpose. The Eight of Pentacles is here. This is about putting in the hard work, developing your skills, having diligence, mastery over a craft, and having passion for what you do. And then we have the Four of Wands. Now this is about building a strong foundation. So use your wisdom in this situation. This is something you can work, if you work on it and you develop the skill and mastery for it, this is something that you could build a strong foundation with. There is Star energy here, with you having hope and a purpose. This is something that will lead you to good fortune if you put in the hard work and focus on building a strong foundation for it. And then we have the King of Wands here. This is somebody who is a visionary, an entrepreneur, a natural leader. This can be you, or it can also be this partnership that's coming in. This is somebody, this partnership, I have a feeling that they're the King of Wands and they're going to come in and help you build this idea and get it off the ground. They might be somebody who already has prior business experience. They might already own their own business. If they're already an entrepreneur, they're going to see the big picture. They're going to help you overcome challenges. They're somebody who's mature. They're career focused. Like I said, this could be you, or it could be this partner that's coming into the situation. Okay, so let's see, partnership. Tell us more about partnership. Okay, with partnership being here, it says join forces with business partners for a win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connections. And we have the Page of Pentacles that came out. This is about manifesting financial opportunity, developing your skill, having ambition, diligence, and desire. So you are in this Page of Pentacles energy. You're manifesting this opportunity with this partnership. You're developing your skills under the tutelage of this partnership. And that also goes along with, where did it say to find a mentor? I know, I read it. I don't see it now. We'll find it. Okay, so tell us more about this partnership. Okay. We have the Emperor in the reverse. So with this partnership, be sure to make these connections. With the Emperor in the reverse, this is somebody who lacks discipline, is too rigid or stubborn, or does something recklessly. You don't want to be in this Emperor in the reverse energy. You don't want to be too controlling over something. If you are new to this business, take the time to listen to other people's input. They might have constructive criticism or suggestions for you. Don't be too quick to take offense to what they're telling you, the advice that they're giving you. But if they're in some kind of domineering, controlling energy, or seem like they're a tyrant, it might be best to look for multiple partnerships. You want to join forces with somebody who's going to give you equal give and take. If you're new to this business, just keep your eyes open, manifest the opportunity, develop the skills, but don't be too controlling. Don't be unwilling to take criticism from others, especially if they have more experience in this department than you do. Listen to what they have to say. Keep an open mind. Don't be too rigid. And also, this can also be a sign of recklessness. Don't be reckless. Don't lack discipline. Make sure that you keep your eye on the prize here. See how he's looking at this pentacle. Be sure to maintain focus of your vision and don't get sidetracked. Okay, we have sweet success. It's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. Okay, what can you tell us about sweet success? Why is sweet success here? It sounds like this could be something that's going to lead you to a lot of success. It might not take off immediately, but it is something that is going to lead you to success down the road. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. Now this is about sorrow, loss, or depression. I'm not sure why it's coming out here with sweet success. This might be, you might have tried to get this off the ground in the past and it didn't work and it was a heartbreak for you. You might have felt like it was a failure in the past, that it isn't a great idea, it's not going to work out. You've already tried, but don't give up on this. If you didn't have success with this in the past, it might have just not been the right time. You have to look at everything happening in divine timing. You might not have had the right business partners. Don't be so easy to give up. If you listen to what most inventors have to say and most successful business people, they were not successful right off the bat. They were not a success. They failed numerous times. A lot of them did not succeed right out of the gate. They struggled, they failed, they had to go back to the drawing board and redo their whole idea. What made them successful is that they didn't give up right away. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands here. This could be your energy, courage, confidence, somebody who's independent and determined. This is the energy that you need to be in order to manifest this sweet success. You need to have courage, confidence. You need to be focused and determined. And this is where you're going to find your success. So tell us more about this sweet success. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. This is about passionate energy and inspired action. Okay, so if this didn't pan out the first time around and you felt like it was a defeat and a heartbreak, don't be so willing to just give up on it. Try to find your passion for this again. Put energy into it. Take inspired action with it. If you feel like things are moving in the right direction with it, you'll see signs and synchronicities with this. The universe will send you messages to let you know that you're on the right track. Okay, so now we have gambling here. And with gambling, it says excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. So we had the Nine of Pentacles come out on top of this. And this is about reaping the fruits of your labor, being self-sufficient, having financial independence. Tell us more about gambling. Okay. Now we have the Seven of Swords here. This is about deception, betrayal, somebody who's sneaky, stealing something, getting away with something. You're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Just be careful with partnerships, who you trust. Make sure that you're getting involved in business partnerships with someone who's trustworthy. With the Knight of Swords being here, he's rushing in. Don't be overly ambitious to just partner up with anybody. Keep an eye on who you're developing a partnership with in this business. This is also about being action-oriented, driven to succeed, being ambitious. So with gambling here, if somebody is making you an offer that seems risky or seems like it's too good to be true, keep your eyes open, especially with Seven of Swords here. This could be somebody who is trying to take advantage of you. Don't put all your eggs in one basket with this person. Just keep your eyes open, follow your gut. Like I said, if it seems like it's too risky of a venture, or if they're making you an offer that's too good to be true, pull back and look at this situation. Don't rush right in to partner with this person. Do your due diligence on this person. Investigate them before you go gambling a partnership with them, or investing in something that could be, or over investing in something that could be a risky situation. And then here we have the Ace of Cups. Now this is about creativity, intuition. So like I said, follow your intuition with this. Don't be willing to risk everything with somebody that you don't know. And don't fall for any offer that seems like it's more than you're willing to lose. Never gamble anything, and that's with everything. Never gamble anything more than you're willing to lose. And if an offer seems like it's too good to be true, it probably is. So follow your intuition. If something seems too good to be true, It most likely is. And then here we have a gift. You will discover new talents that will lead you to new opportunities. Use the opportunities that arise. So, can you tell us about gifts? So you do have a new opportunity coming in here. This will be a gift for you. Give us more, Spirit. Right now we have the Four of Cups here. This is about contemplating, reevaluating things, but it can also be a disconnect. He's so focused on these 3 cups that are sitting here empty. He's not looking at this full cup that's coming in. So you might have gambled in the past. You might have experienced heartbreak trying to get this idea off the ground in the past. Don't be so focused on the loss that you took that you're not willing to take a chance again and see a new opportunity that's going to arise. Because the new opportunity can be the gift. And like I said, if you look back at most businessmen, inventors, I think it was like Henry Ford, pretty much all of them, the Wright brothers, they all had failures. Nothing was a success right out of the gate. People didn't want to listen to them. They didn't believe in them. They would bring something out and it would be a complete failure, but they would just tweak it and then try again. Tweak it and then try again. Some of them tried like 8 times, 10 times, 15 times, over and over and over until they got their success. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups in the upright. This is about intuitive messages, creative opportunities, possibilities, dreamer energy. So think outside the box. There are creative opportunities here. This bright idea that you're having, it might have something to do with something creative. You could be inventing something, or this could be you making some kind of creation. It could be you might receive your abundance through some kind of creative endeavor. You might make a partnership at, say, an art gallery or a pottery studio, or even like, say, a yoga studio, something like that. It doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm making this invention or I'm making that invention. This could be a creative endeavor that you meet somebody just by chance and you say, oh, I paint, and they say, oh, I own an art gallery. Would you like to bring your paintings in and sell them on a commission, or something like that? So this is about follow your intuition, pay attention to creative opportunities that arrive, think outside the box, pay attention to your dreams. This is like dreamer energy, and don't be so caught up focused on things that aren't serving you that you miss an opportunity that's coming in that will be a gift for you. And it's saying you will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. So you might be talented at something and not even know it yet, and that might be where your fortune lies. So we have direction. Don't deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. So this is where this mentor card came in that I was talking about before, about seeking mentorship. Okay, so what can you tell us about direction? Okay, this is the Knight of Cups. This is about following your heart. So don't deviate from your path. Follow your intuition, follow your heart. And unlike the other knights who are just rushing into things like we saw under gambling here with this Knight of Swords, he's charging in recklessly. The Knight of Cups is kind of just moving slowly. He's following his heart, but he's not rushing in, but he's not deviating from his path either. So this says don't deviate from your path. Plan where you want to be. So he's taking slow, inspired action here. And that is what you should do as well. Okay. We have Judgment. This is about an inner calling and awakening. So if you're feeling this inner calling to do something, and you know you have your heart set on this, this is something that you've been thinking about doing for a long time. This could be some creative energy that you've had for years, maybe even since childhood, something that you've just been interested in, you have a passion for it. Follow your heart, and Judgment will rule in your favor. This is about entering a new phase in your life, awakening, following your inner calling, and then here with the Knight of Cups, it's about following your heart. So don't deviate from your path. If you feel like something is meant for you, it probably is. This is probably your soul's calling. And then we have Transformation. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Okay. So with Transformation here, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Now this is about hard work, perseverance, sustainable results, having a long-term view, and investing. Now this could be you investing in yourself. So don't be afraid to put in the hard work for this. Even if you feel like this is a long shot and you're not going to get anywhere with it, think of the long-term view. Have diligence, put in the hard work, because that's how you're going to see sustainable results. Be consistent and see how he's here basically harvesting these pentacles after he put in all the trouble to grow this plant. Now he's reaping the rewards of his labor. And then we have the Three of Cups. This is about celebration, collaboration, community, creativity. So don't be afraid of the unknown. Maybe you're somebody who does do the hard work, but you're afraid to put yourself out there with other people and build these connections. This is letting me know that you should take your ideas, work on your ideas, build on them. But also think about bringing this to the community. Don't just keep it to yourself. Put it out there. Let other people know about it. Work to build these connections with other people. Network with other people that have a similar interest or in a similar field of what you're looking to do. And by building these connections, that's where you're going to build these partnerships, by networking, and that is where you're going to find your sweet success. Okay, and then we have here, I'm just going to slide this up a little bit. We have Bright Ideas. And this says, have an innovative new inspiration. Test new ideas, break out fast. Take action on your ideas. And this is kind of what I was saying, is you might be putting in the hard work, developing this, but take action on it as well. Network. Go out, meet people in similar fields or have similar interests. Put yourself out there. Take action on this. Okay, so now under this Bright Ideas, we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. So this is about diversity. This is a Five of Wands in upright is about conflict and competition, but in the reverse, it's about respecting other people's differences, diversity, and agreeing to disagree. So, like I was saying before, don't be so rigid in your beliefs. Keep an open mind. Go out, diversify, meet other people, be open to other people's input. With the Page of Wands here, this is about inspiration, new ideas, limitless potential, exploration, excitement, and freedom. So, Put yourself out there. You may have been, we have the Hermit here, you may have been in hermit mode with this. You've been putting a lot of thought into it, but you've been keeping it to yourself. Stop keeping, if this is something you've been working on for a long time, don't keep it to yourself. Don't be afraid to put it out there. Keep an open mind about it. Respect other people's input on the situation, how you might grow it and improve it. Don't be too hermity, for lack of a better word. Don't keep it to yourself. You've been in this space of developing this idea. This says here, break out fast. So test your new ideas, okay? Be open to people putting in constructive criticism and input. Listen, have an open mind when it comes to this. Don't keep this to yourself. If you put, this is also about putting a lot of thought into something, independence, introspection. So I feel like you have this idea already. You've put a lot of thought into this idea, but you've kind of been keeping it to yourself. It's time to break out of this hermit mode and go into this Page of Wands energy where you explore, you open yourself up in the community, you make these partnership, networking connections, because that is where you're gonna come into your financial abundance with this. You put in the work on this, but now it's time to get it out there for other people to see it. Here in the past, you may have put it out there before and it didn't work out for you. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep trying. Keep putting in the work. Keep putting the energy out there. You have passion for this idea. Take the inspired action. Let others know about this, because that is where you're going to collaborate with others, and that is where you're going to find your sweet success. And then these gifts are going to come in, these manifestations. And use your wisdom. Use your judgment. Don't risk or gamble too much. Follow your intuition. Stick to your path. Don't deviate from your path. But don't be afraid of the unknown as well. Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Your ideas are important to the world. You might come up with something that is life-changing, not just for you, but for other people as well. This bright idea of yours might be a gift to humanity. And even if it's not a big life-changing discovery or idea that's going to save the world, it might be something that helps one person. And if you can help one person on this planet, then you're doing amazing work. So that is the reading. If you liked it and it resonated with you, please drop a comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. I hope you have a great day. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.